October 22nd, 1909. Yesterday I had an accident. Mr. Klein kept telling us to go faster and faster so we could make a deadline. All at once my hand slipped and the finger got in the way. The needle went right through. I felt a sharp, sudden pain. Oh, it hurt. I wanted to scream. I bit down on my lip hard, trying not to cry. Sarah reached over and handed me a piece of cotton. Bind it up with this and make sure you have some with you for when it happens again. That way you can keep sewing quickly. Sarah says these accidents happen to everyone, especially when we're asked to sew fast. Luckily, the needle went through part of my nail, which isn't so bad. When it happened to Clara, the needle went right into her bone. That must have really hurt. After that, I concentrated hard so I wouldn't make mistakes. But oh, how my backs and shoulders ached. Louisa says it will get better once I can relax. But how? I have to pay attention every second and go fast as I can. Last night when we came home, I was so tired I couldn't write in this book. All I wanted to do was sleep. Today I sat in my chair and talked with Sarah at lunch. I told her how happy Mama is about my job. Padre might make more money, but Mama is the one who keeps the family going. Then Sarah told me a little about her mother, who still wears a shito, an old-fashioned black wig like many married Jewish women back in Russia do. Sarah smiled. We try to make her change, but she's attached to the old way. I nodded. I often see Jewish women on the streets with their dark wigs, shawls, thick wool stockings, and big sturdy shoes. I think our mothers aren't so different. Louise and I hate to look like foreigners. We wanted to get rid of her foreign clothes as soon as we came to New York. But Mom still wears her old shawl and doesn't mind if she looks like a foreigner. Mothers don't need to worry about getting married like we do, Sarah said with a sly smile. At home, my mother would sew us new clothes just a few times a year, at holidays. Here in New York, I want to look stylish, like an American. Sarah told me a funny story about her little brother. When her family came to America, Joseph had heavy, clunky old shoes made by the cobbler back home. He didn't like them at all. Joseph hated being teased by the other kids, Sarah told me. But Joseph knew his parents would never agree buying new shoes unless his old ones wore out. Sarah smiled. One day, Joseph came home with only the socks on his feet. He thrown his shoes into the river so he'd never have to wear them again. Of course, Joseph was punished. But Sarah's parents had no choice but to buy him a pair of American shoes. I couldn't help laughing. Joseph sounds like he's a rascal, I told her. That's exactly the kind of thing my brother Vito would do. But oh, would my parents be angry.